Hey, what's going on, purple people? It's that guy Perps here, back with another video for you guys. Um, this is going to be a new artist to the channel, one that probably not many of you have heard of, if any. He's an Australian artist. He's independent artist. His name's Martian. Now, a little bit that I know about Martian. Um, I've known of Martian or known Martian um, for probably, I'd like to say 8 years, I think. Um, Long story short, my brother used to do a bit of hip hop. Um, Martian and another artist, Clue, we may feature him on the channel at some stage as well. Um, they used to do some music together. Knew each other through the music scene, the hip hop scene. Um, Martian's continued making music. He was known as Mini Coop, but he had a brand change to Martian, and yeah, I've been vibing with his music for a while. It's one of his songs is the ringtone on my phone. But yeah, he has lots of different sounds. He recreates beats and everything in his room on different instruments. He can play the keys, he plays the drums, messes around on the guitar. One of my favourite film clips was him in an abandoned is it a warehouse? Warehouse or a hangar or something. The visuals in that are really good, and it's him, and he's on the keys, another he's playing the drums, and he's rapping, yeah, playing a guitar. Yeah, dude is mad talented, mad skilled. I wish I had half the skills in production and music and everything that this guy has. With that being said, this song's called Memory Lane. He, I believe, uploaded it today. I got a notification that it come through today. And yeah, because I've been thinking about doing this channel for quite a while. There's been a few songs and a few artists that I haven't really listened to on purpose, in case, sort of a bit of like push myself to get this. And yeah, it was only when Odin called me out on his live channel that actually pushed me off the edge and to give this a crack. And yeah, I just want to say again, guys, the support you guys have shown has been awesome. I can't even put it into words. I was expecting, upload a few videos, maybe get a couple of subs here and there. But yeah, to have 22 already, yeah, it's absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'm going to give Martian a spin. Again, I don't know what style this track is in. He does do hip hop. He does some bar heavy stuff, some slower stuff. He's done a few songs that have been a bit more reflective, slower beat. He does some jazzy stuff. So yeah, this is Memory Lane by Martian.
Good morning, Cunnies. You are listening to Esso, aka Big Macca, on Sick Radio. It's a sunny day, and you just heard Lighthouse. Yes, it's my station.
I love the concept of the video. Yes, it's pretty low key, pretty basic, a little bit of animation, but the thought that went into it to make it like you're choosing your adventure type thing, or choose your player like a video game type thing. Yeah, it's great.
Why wouldn't I play my own shit? But now we're gonna take you on a trip down memory lane. What's good? Enjoy.
I remember the sunshine, first time, cool breeze. Take a second to unwind, best times, truly. I remember the sunshine, first time, cool breeze.
Now I'll have to check. I do know his girlfriend. I hope they're still together. I haven't spoken to them for a while. Sorry, Martian. She's a singer as well. Yeah, I haven't heard a lot of her stuff. I've heard her feature on one song before. But yeah, I'd have to check if this is her, and if it is, give her props, because yeah, this so far yeah, I'm loving the flow. Then her vocals coming in, yeah, it's got a nice feel to it.
I remember the sunshine, the birds flying, cool breeze. Take a second to unwind. Best times, truly.
Yeah, I remember when the sun was out and the weather was perfect. My childhood was so good, probably never deserved it. A young one, skipping school just to head to the beach. The girls from class in bikinis were making me nervous. I held it down, acting confident, even though I'm sweating. What's underneath all that material got me guessing, hoping that my skinny eyes, but
Yeah, when we're all kids, I can't speak for the girls, but I know boys, you know, you'd be down the beach and you'll see us, you know, the slightly older girls walking down there and they're in their bikinis or whatever, and the imagination starts going. I can imagine it's the same for girls, or, you know, depending on what your orientation is, you know, whoever you're attracted to, you're going to look at them and, you know, your mind's going to wander. You know, you're a kid, your hormones are kicking in, you know, he's skipping school, he's on a buzz, you know, like, yeah, I'm really liking this so far. Let me know what you think of this guy in the comments, guys. Go over to his page. I'm going to put the link for the original down in the description. So head over, you know, let him know that guy Perp sent you. Show the love.
I'm sweating. What's underneath all that material got me guessing, hoping that my skinny eyes body was impressing. Do I play it cool or do I come at it all aggressive? Yeah, right, I was too shy.
I play
Man, they
cool,
probably
bro.
laugh at the thought. I shrug it off and keep sipping on the drinks that I bought. Fake ID, drinking in the sand, trying to act cool, but really I was terrified of getting caught. Later on we head to the show tipsy, see our friends play, liquor had me feeling risky. Went in for the kiss and I made it, I left feeling like the man. Looking back I wouldn't change it.
I remember the sunshine, birds flying, cool.
I wonder if he would have leaned in for the kiss if he wasn't a bit tipsy. You know, alcohol gives you that courage. They call it, what was it, Dutch courage? But no, so I'm really liking the flow of this. He's telling a bit of a story. Obviously, memory lane. We're reminiscing on days gone past. Again, I don't know if this is a true story of him actually reflecting on his own memories, or if it's, you know, purely for art. Yeah, he's mad talented, like I said, so it could be either.
Play liquor had me feeling risky. Went in for the kiss and I made it, I left feeling like the man. Looking back I wouldn't change it.
I remember the sunshine, birds flying, cool breeze. Take a second to unwind.
The dynamic between him on his rap, and then the tone, I guess you'd call it, or the pitch of the hook. I like the contrast. They're working really, really well together.
Truly, I remember the sunshine, birds flying, cool breeze. Take a second to unwind. Best times, truly.
Look, and every group had someone always starting the drama. We all knew a kid that got with every girl in the group.
Yeah, that's so true. There's always the F boy or the F girl in the group, isn't there? Yeah, and I dare say, you know, he was talking about skipping school and having a fake ID, so he must have been old enough to sort of look like he could get into the club, or the pub, wherever he was going. So he's probably talking, you know, the 15 to 17 type age range, and then, you know, your parents let you do a little bit more, or you just go do it and don't care what they say. But yeah, there's always that one person in the group that gets up to no good and gets everyone in trouble, or, you know, the one person that, you know, who haven't you hooked up with, you know? Like,
We all knew someone that couldn't not laugh at their own jokes, and every time someone couldn't hold their liquor and puke.
here I am just making jokes and laughing because I found it funny. Thanks, Martian.
Knew someone that couldn't not laugh at their own jokes, and every time someone couldn't hold their liquor and puke. I was a kid that never felt like it really fit in. I was a kid hoping one of them would choose me. One time they complimented my muscles, so I walked around rocking the singlet, acting like I wasn't cold for 2 weeks. And I look back now embarrassed, but I'm still smiling, laughing at all the stupid looks I was trying. Back when they put tips in her hair, me looking shook in that chair, low-key hoping they'd vibe it.
Who has photos from the past, school or even your driver's license photo? Who looks back at that and is like, what was I thinking? Who is that person? I know I do. I remember back playing footy, Aussie rules, not soccer, or rugby. Although I did play rugby in primary school, but no, my football, we just won the under-16s premiership down in Mount Gambier for South Gambia, and undefeated all year. And here I am, photo of me in the local paper, and I copped it for weeks. I copped so much shit from everyone at the school. Just the angle it was on. I had like hair down to sort of here. It was sort of the undercut of the 90s, so sort of shaved up. I think it's come back into trend now anyway, but I used to wear it up in like a ponytail. The girls at lunch in our little friend group, we'd sit there and the boys would be talking shit, and they'd be like putting little braids in our hair and stuff like that. Like the 90s, man. The 90s. Love it.
Insecure. Are they feeling me?
Might just bring that back a bit.
Looking shook in that chair, low-key hoping they'd vibe it. Insecure. Are they feeling me? That's unlikely. Is this the best year ever, man? It just might be. Still nervous, everybody else was acting all perfect. Didn't think that maybe they were feeling just like me.
That's it, guys. Like, a lot of the time, when you feel alone and you think, you're sitting there thinking, oh, no one else feels like this. Like, I'm trying to fit in. When you're at high school, everyone's trying to fit in. Everyone's trying to be in a group or trying to, be like someone else or liked by someone else. So, if a lot of kids could understand that, a lot of their own issues and self-doubt would probably go away if they realise that, there's heaps more people like me. I know in modern times, like, I went to my son's school last year and spoke to a few of the teachers and stuff, or educators, sorry. So back in my day, it was all Mr. and Mrs. this and that, Mrs. Smith, Mr. Smith. Whereas now it's, hi Bob, hi Julie, everyone, it's a little bit more casual. Which I think breaks down that barrier to allow kids to open up more. And when they open up more, they find that, oh wow, I'm not alone. This person feels the same, or that person feels a little bit like this. So yeah, I'm loving the message of this song so far. Again, this hook, the way it comes in, it's got such a bop, such a groove to it. Loving it.
Like me.
Drives off into the sunset. So yeah, guys, that was Martian. Again, he's an Australian guy from Melbourne. Yeah, let me know what you thought of that in the comments. If you'd like to see more stuff from Martian, let me know. And I asked him today if he wouldn't mind if I reacted to some of his music. He gave me the thumbs up, so, thanks, Martian. Again, loving what I'm hearing. I've been a fan and a friend for a few years now, but beyond the knowing you as a person, which always helps get to know someone, the music that you produce and the fact that you grind, all the skills you have in all the production, the instruments and everything, and then you put together something like this. Yeah, big props, man. Big props. Keep doing what you're doing. Anyway, guys, that's another one from me, and I'm out.